My name is Anaya. I'm 12 years old.
My name is Khalees. I am 10 years old. I live on 17th Street.
Alicia Green, I'm 14, and I live near where they took my park down.
I like the park, the basketball court, the slide, and me and my cousins, we used to come out down here and we used to play. I wish that park was back.
We moved here about just under 2 years ago, and nice neighborhood. Kids all up and down the block in any direction. You know, this whole entire area neighborhood is a family neighborhood. You know, the little kids come up here, play with my son. He's 2 years old. You know, he plays with all the little kids, whatever. Everybody's cool.
I grew up here, and this is lovely as heck. I mean, down Shimmel, we need a playground for our children in this community so our children can have somewhere to go. We had lights up at Shimmel. We call it Shimmel High. I have 16 championships, summer league championships down Shimmel. We used to have summer league programs down there. Every summer we used to have, let's say, the playground maids and monitors and deliver lunch to the playground for the kids to come down there, learn chess, checkers, basketball, schoolwork, homework from summer school and everything. You took the whole playground. Not one person is parking in that parking lot that's back there, what was our basketball court, which once was our basketball court. I haven't seen a car parked there since you built the building.
Our main concern is humanity, but environmental space and conserving our environmental space is a number one concern. We also have to save humanity, but without our environmental space, what is humanity? Without our earth or our resources. But the only thing that bothers me about the Shimmel School project or whatnot is that you take away space when you say you weren't. That's my main concern. You eliminated playground space for the kids. You took over parking and different things and whatnot, and that's like a double standard.
Yes, I grew up in the neighborhood. My children played in playground. I played in the playground. My older brothers and sisters. You know, it's a sad thing that it's lost because the kids around here, the next playground that they have to play at is 15th and Vernon. That's several city blocks over, I think like 6 to be exact. But it's way too far in between for the kids. And next thing is the Boys and Girls Club down on Barry Hill Street. And that's even far. What about the kids in this part of the neighborhood?
What I want for people in authority is to don't take away why did you come to this place? Out of all the places, you could have went to other places. Why did you take this place down? You see other kids playing in it, why did you take this place? Why did you choose this place?
It's just, why did they take our park down? They could have went somewhere else. There's a lot of kids out here that need somewhere to play, not in this little area.
I would like them to just nicely ask them to give our park back. We need a place to play and have fun.
This is important for my younger sister to play in because I will be there when she needs me, and we both can have somewhere to play nearby my house.
You know what I'm saying? Where are they gonna play? You know, we got kids right here in the neighborhood. They don't need to go 5 blocks that way. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these parents don't have vehicles necessarily that they can take their kids and drive across the river or, you know, to Reservoir Park every time the kids want to play on the playground or something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? There's a park right there. It was a school building. It absolutely makes no good sense.
I lived in this community since 1973. I have seen so many changes that it's beyond me in here. I've seen houses being turned into crack houses and heroin houses. I've seen buildings burned down by addicts, and I have seen this Shimmel High School, which we want to focus on, getting ready to harbor more heroin addicts. But this neighborhood is not focused, it's not that neighborhood for that. We was proud to call it Shimmel High, even though it was an early childhood center. You know what I mean? So, and you took all the playground from them, so where are these children gonna go? Boys Club closed at 6 o'clock. Now where are the children going to be at? We had lights up there so every parent can look right there and see their child. That's how bright it was. We didn't have to go home till the lights went out on the playground and then we all walked home. Right now, you can't even do that. They can't even go down there and sit and talk to their girlfriend in a peaceful little playground. You only left us with one, which is Vernon. And show me another playground. Okay, 14th Street. Yeah, okay, you took that too. You took half of that too. There's no basketball for any child, and they have them basketball courts up sitting in the middle of the street in everybody's neighborhood. And then the first thing the police do say, you can't be playing basketball in the street. Well, where are we gonna play basketball, officer? Go down to the boys club. The boys club's closed, officer. Well, we used to have Shamrock, the old firehouse, to go play basketball with, where the kids meet with grown teachers and counselors and coaches. They coached them how to do something. They made sure they got home. You know, they turned every church into a food bank. You know, so I mean, there's nowhere to go. So you're gonna have to do something about Shimmel. Don't let them expand Shimmel. You're taking everything from get the kids back their playground or build another one.
I'm from the Allison Hill neighborhood at 16th and Catherine, and I lived at 1610 Catherine all my life. I just moved out maybe 5 years ago, and I have drove Harrisburg City Cab, and I have took patients to this place to get treated and picked them up. And where they got dropped off at, I know was a known drug area, so I knew where they was going to go doing this and that because I am from the Allison Hill district.
You're gonna counsel people who have created problems in their life or had problems created in their lives, well worse than any of these kids out here, and you're gonna turn a school building into a counseling facility for addicts and people who've got more problems than they know what to do with, and they go in and the means of them getting whatever they need to get their fix is to, unfortunately, to steal from people, to do whatever they need to do to their family, friends, and whoever. And then we got to be worried about that, about them coming into our neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? When there's buildings, there's enough buildings outside of the city limits where whoever this guy runs this thing can set up somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to do something for the people, you know what I'm saying, you really want to do something positive, guess what? There's public transportation, there's buses, there's cabs and all this other stuff where you can have them travel from downtown at the bus stop to wherever else outside the city limits, away from family and people, you know, people who got kids and everything else. Nobody here. Nobody on any one of these corners want to be worried about somebody coming into their neighborhood, into our neighborhood, and we got to be concerned that our kids are going to be out here and somebody's going to try to, you know, who knows, you know what I'm saying? Are they going to try to snatch our kids? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to try to trick our kids into doing something or whatever? Do we need to worry about them leaving their bags of paraphernalia or whatever else it is that they do laying around on our streets for our kids to accidentally pick up? Safety that they're talking about that they can provide for us, there is no safety that they can provide for us.
One thing is to eliminate that situation altogether. Funding or whatever, they can build a treatment facility or whatnot. This is a community-based type project that they're interfering with our city and whatnot. You know, you can't really knock them, but you can look at that as a bad entity with the community. Misrepresentation. They come in, they have a treatment program or facility, they took a space that they say they weren't going to take, number one. Now they're trying to add in-house, meaning you're going to have people 24 hours a day, like methadone or whatever they do over there, you know, so that's nothing that you should place in a community. You know, anything should be there, should be a shelter or something to help the homeless, something to help people get jobs, or, you know. That's the base of the community. Without employment and security, what do we have?
A not good situation was my friend threw a ball in the gate over there, and I accidentally threw one, and I went to go get mine, and she went to go get hers, and a lady cussed at me in the gate. But I was ringing the doorbell, and I couldn't get inside, so she cussed at me and said I couldn't go inside. I was ringing the doorbell saying if I could get it, and the lady that be in there said no, I can't get it.
Sometimes I feel safe, sometimes I don't, because there's people that walk past and I don't know what they can do to me and my friends and my siblings. If I didn't have this playground, if I didn't have this grass area, I would be in the house bored, nothing to do.
First off, there's 7 points that they need to do. They've only done one of the 7 points to even make it, to even come close to meeting zoning board things. And they said that they're liars, because that's what they do, they lie. And I'm telling you straightforward, if you were in my face, I'll tell you straightforward, you're a liar. You and everybody working with you. You're lying to the people here in the neighborhood, tell them you're gonna fix something and make things right if we allow you to take the kids' the little yard and grass that they got to play in the neighborhood. No. If you got that kind of money that you're willing to fix all that stuff, fix it first.
Now, I am with a company, C&D, which is Community Neighborhood Development Contractor, General Contractor. And we did not even get a chance to bid on that. They bought in their own private contractors from Lebanon, and they built that, and y'all let them get away with it. See, I'm Keith Brown. I'm here. I'm going to tell you about it, though, because, yeah, you can't just keep doing that. Oh, we're going to get minority contractors. Show me in the last project y'all had with minority contractors even got a contract with one of the big projects going on within the city.
Bottom line is, if they can't meet the 7 points, plain and simple, no, absolutely not. And they're saying that they can't unless we give them something. So no, absolutely not. There's no deal.